football's an emotional game, but I stand by everything I said yesterday. I stand by everything I said about the players. I didn't say a lot about the players because I was actually, again, I was really proud of the players, bro. This ain't the first time I've come out and I've said, you know what, bro, man, you have to take your hat off to the players yesterday because it was them that won us the game. It wasn't the manager.
And
It
nearly
was,
fucked up the game as well at the
yeah,
same time.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was them that won
They
us the
showed some
game.
character. Yeah, they had to.
But they always do, bro. Like, and this is the point. Like, as much as man wanna disrespect, yeah, the players at our football club, yeah, I don't believe there's many players at the club that don't care, bro. The only players, yeah, that I don't really respect, yeah, on that kind of level, are players like Luke Shaw, bro. Because if you cared, yeah, you would make sure that you're fit to play football, bro. Like, you turn up to work not fit to play, bro. Like, it's gross misconduct at this point because
Yeah, for real.
you've been at the club for 10 years and you can't keep yourself in shape, bro. There's no reason for it, bro. Like, really and truly, you should get your contract ripped up when you're turning up looking like that, bro. Because bro, you're getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds, bro. Like, we have to be real. Like, the maddest thing is he's getting subbed on, and the first thing my chat was saying is, rah, like why is man so out of shape? Like, that's crazy, bro. It was like when, bro, at my school, if you turned up to school, yeah, without school shoes on, they used to send you home, bro. If you never had school shoes, you got sent home. If you turned up, yeah, to class and you didn't have a pencil case, man was getting detention, bro. Man didn't have a pencil case. That's crazy. Man was getting detention, bro. This brother's turned up with a whole belly, bro. A whole belly and low socks, bro, to try and distract man from the big belly, bro. Like, don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So when he came off the bench, yeah, man got a fresh trim and thought that we didn't notice that man was towing a caravan, bro. He thought we didn't notice. What he done yesterday was crazy. And then on top of that, he gave away a penalty. It's insanity, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I look at what he did, when I look at what Garnacho continues to do, ignoring his teammates, that's unacceptable, bro. Like, to me, that's gross misconduct, bro. If we're supposed to be trying to win a football match, you're supposed to put the team before yourself. Like, how do you help the team if you're turning up out of shape and overweight? How do you help the team if Dorgu's making overlap after overlap after overlap and you're ignoring him, bro?
Back.
And you're blatantly ignoring him as well. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, my bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, but we have to at the same time as well.
But everyone else,
by the way, Dorgu had I don't care what anyone says.
Dorgu played all right yesterday.
Brother, same. See what I thought he links up, yeah. Weird. I think it's just the way he received the ball. He links up actually better with Shaw, innit? Because he receives the ball how he wants to receive the ball
back, bro.
Yeah. When Euro's there, obviously, I don't think Euro gives him the ball much, but he was doing the driving thing. And then obviously, it's all about creating relationships on the pitch, innit? At the end of the day.
Luke Shaw can pass, bro.
Yeah. Luke Shawarma, bro. Like, but what's it called? I thought he played all right in the second half. I know he done that second, the header. He's moving at Wan-Bissaka. He needs to be more aware, man. I'll be real. He needs to be more aware. Like, your guy is at the back post. No one's around you. You got 3 centre back next to you. You know what I mean? Like, Luke Shaw's right there. Like, you're covering. It's cool. The line's great. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's abandon it. Other than that, which allowed obviously the header across, which Maguire should have cleared, by the way, and let it hit his face. If not, in possession, he was fine. I liked it. He kept driving. I think
Dorgu's good in possession, bro.
I think he should have scored. I think one of them he should have scored.
Yeah,
as well at the same
good
time.
In possession, my brother. You know what I think?
I think bad though.
I know, but you know what it is. I don't even think Dorgu's shooting's poor. I think that Dorgu, he gets a rush of blood to the head when he gets into certain positions. He needs to. I said the same thing about a lot of players. Yeah, I think that he needs to slow down everything he does by like half a second.
You know what?
He seems like he's just like boom. Every time he gets the ball, it's like, yo, I need to play. He's just twitchy.
But I feel like we got that from him a little bit more as the game was going on. This is why it's like, bro, remember, I gave Rasmus Højlund, who I'm not gonna lie, his link up was good yesterday.
Oh, bro, listen, that was one of his best games yesterday.
One of his best games, and the thing is, his performance deserved the goal because Garnacho didn't pass him twice. It's like, brother, look at 2 of them. I think one of them was on a plate for him, to be fair. He missed it. Whatever, because he's still
the cross from Dorgu that he doesn't get on the end of, though.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Bro, you got to give him the ball on the plate when he's there. If he's there, he's there, man. Clinton Matter was not knowing where he was. Please, like, stop being greedy. Like, he deserves it. that was it. Yeah, his hold up, his link up, it was good. I didn't see a baggy touch really. He linked well with Bruno, little flicks. I'm like, calm. Do it again, please, and again and again. But he's actually, to be fair, he done it in the game as well. Not the previous, no, the previous long game was okay. There was another game in the Prem. His link up was good as well. Not the Newcastle game. Who did we play before that?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Do you know what I mean? There was another game, but anyways, not the point. I think the last one, what was it? What I was gonna say as well with Dorgu is like we gave Hoyland a lot of time in it. I gave Hoyland a lot of time, to be fair, yeah. Dorgu's just got here 2 months ago, you know, like 3, not even 3 months ago. And people want to write him off already, yeah. Bro, this is his first time in Europe, by the way, which he has to adapt to. He's just got into international football not that long ago, yeah. And he's just come to the Premier League, which is the most intense league. So why Evra, I'm not calling him Evra. I know.
No, I know where you're going, and you're 100% right.
Dorgu don't look great right now, yeah. And he might not be he might not be an end all, yeah. But the thing is, I think people forget what our attacking situations and defensive situations kind of look like when we had the low playing left wing back as well. The guy only cost 25 million. But we're quick to write him off.
The reason why Dorgu don't look as good is because Garnacho don't pass him the fucking
ball. He don't pass him the ball. Every time
he gets into loads of positions. If Dorgu, received the ball at least every other time he overlapped, that means he's putting in 2 to 3 times more crosses than he currently is, because he gets in the right positions and he doesn't receive the ball, bro. And we know it's a volume game.
Yeah, but And why I'm gonna say Evra is because Evra had an awful 6 months, yeah. But remember, Evra had an actual balling team going for him, like Vidic and all these man. Like he had to adapt, but he adapted. Dorgu doesn't give me a guy. He's a bit passive in the way he plays, but I think we're gonna see better from him once he gets more comfortable in it.
Dorgu's good at playing in between the lines, and like there's times where you'll play him the ball and he'll take a touch inside and he'll drive with it and he'll look for a pass.
Like with a better midfield as well, I think we're gonna appreciate him a lot more. It's as simple as that. It's just that he's just coming to one of the worst.
By the way, I noticed it.
Bro, that kind of thing. This is why I say, like, he's just coming to one of the worst Manchester United sides ever. Why are we judging anyone? This is why when you see these donuts, when they judge Lenny Yori, he's coming to a crap Man United side. Let him thrive a little bit.
You know what it is, The reason why, I stand by certain players and I write certain players off is because I judge players on their attributes. I don't judge them necessarily.
You mean the fundamentals more time? Of course.
On their fundamentals. I don't judge them on their performance, because most of the time I know the performance is tied to the team's performance. Like, you can't really expect a player, to have a 10 out of 10 game, when the team's playing at a 3. Like, it's very difficult. It's difficult. So you have to look at the fundamentals of a player, their attributes, and say, yo, what do they have? What do they not have? What do they not have that can be improved on? What do they have, that can benefit the team? And that's why I did the same thing with players like Xerxes. Like, as soon as Ugarte came in, my first thing was, yo, like, if we want to play football, he's not good enough. Like, all of these things is because of attributes and fundamentals. It's not because of their actual performances on the day, because most of the time we're looking at a team that's not playing well in its entirety. So it's not very fair to look at certain players and say, oh, they had a shit game. Because my rebuttal is going to be, all right, who played well? And most of the time it's no one. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them things where we have to look at the things. Dorgu, people are over sensationalizing his quality on the ball, bro. He's better on the ball, than people are giving him credit for. He's way better on the ball than someone like a Garnacho, and Garnacho still plays every week. So do I believe that Dorgu can start week in, week out for Manchester United in a cohesive system? I believe he can. I believe he can.
He's got a role to play, man.
Yeah, I believe he can play, because he's got the pace, he's got the strength. There was a couple of times yesterday where he backed into players and he was shielding the ball and laying it off. And I was like, yo, he's got the physicality. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got the pace and he looks for the right passes. Like, he tries to thread little passes in between the lines and stuff. Even if they don't come off, I like the fact that he sees the passes, because you have to see the passes before you play them. So if them and the passes ain't good, that's fine. We can refine that. But he's seeing them. So when I'm looking at a lot of these players, I think that Man United fans, the reason why a lot of them don't have the same expectations I have is because they don't understand the level of some of these players. A lot of these players can be giving us way more. If I'm the manager, I'm looking at Dalot and saying, bro, you're not a shit footballer fundamentally. There's something wrong in your head, yeah, why you keep doing stupid things, bro. So we need to work on that, because Dalot fundamentally is someone that can pass with both feet. He's got a shot on him, bro. We've seen him cutting and wrap goals.
His passing, his long range passing yesterday was ridiculous, except
He
for one
can
of them,
pass.
which he tried with his left foot, which, yeah, that.
But the fact
Bar
is,
that, bar that.
technically, he's a good player. Dalot's thing is, yeah, mentally,
Yeah,
like he has brain farts, bruv, in the middle of games, and you can see it. Do you know what I'm saying?
literally,
So,
like I said, like the Gabriel Jesus face.
yeah, so we need to get that under control. Mazraoui, I don't need to tell anything because man's
Yeah.
then
That's what I mean,
Euro
sometimes
man don't need to tell nothing because he can play
exactly.
football. Harry
See, yeah,
Maguire's thing is he tries to overdo the football thing, bro. I tell Harry Maguire, bro, listen,
pack your bags, bro.
you're not a baller like that, bro. So I want you to do everything in 2 to 3 maximum touches, bro. Harry Maguire likes to roll the ball out his feet, look up,
Head
take another touch,
head down for about 5 seconds.
bro, then head down and then try play a fucking 50-yard diagonal. It's like, bro, if you watch De Ligt play centre back, De Ligt's moving the ball in 2 to 3 touches, you know. That's it.
Yeah.
When he gets the ball, it's out his feet, boom.
You
Out
move a
his
lot higher up the
boom.
pitch too, man. Like in more
Bro,
in the tighter space. It's
this
just
is
such
what
a
I'm
difference.
saying.
It's such a
So
difference,
the
man.
manager needs to manage these players. I don't believe he's managing the players well. I believe that he's putting them in the system and he's allowing them to do what they feel like doing. And that's not how you manage these players, because a lot of these players are limited, bro. They're
Yeah,
limited. They're not shit,
I think
but
I
they're
think
limited.